So for the last 2 days, yes, the crypto market has been a sea of red, unfortunately. But under such circumstances, I think a pretty good question to ask yourself is, if you had a certain amount of capital, let's call it $1,000, maybe you have more, maybe you have less, but whatever amount you have and you're willing to allocate as far as dry powder, where would you choose to invest it right now during this kind of a dip? And we're lining up 3 options today for your consideration: XRP, SUI, SUI, or Solana. In this video, I'm going to give you a definitive answer as to which one I picked and why. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. All the best of luck if you choose to invest XRP, SUI, Solana, or otherwise. I wish you very, very well. Just remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, which also means that this video is not official financial or investment advice. So lately, Ripple XRP as a project has been on fire. We've been talking a lot about XRP on the channel as of late. Only yesterday, actually, check out the video we did, one on 3 reasons why XRP can realistically achieve new all-time highs in 2025. And there are some big reasons for that. Probably chief among them is the SEC case. That's definitely a big deal. There is officially no lawsuit hanging over them anymore. And so regulatory clarity for them, and by extension, the industry in the United States at least, really is a big deal for Ripple, but more broadly speaking, at a macro level too. And then another very big deal for Ripple and XRP is RLUSD. This is Ripple's stablecoin. Now, in Europe in 2025, MiCA regulations, that's M-I-C-A, are going to be monitoring the industry. And under MiCA, USDT is actually non-compliant. And so the result of this is delisting across a wide range of exchanges that serve European customers. That, of course, opens an opportunity, opens a door for RLUSD. So in effect, USDT's losses are Ripple's gains in a big way. And since RLUSD is already compliant in the United States, most are expecting it to comply with MiCA regulations that are upcoming in Europe as well. We're also seeing RLUSD volume that's been crushing it lately. For example, it crossed $600 million and did so in record time. And so, of course, RLUSD, but also the growing use of the XRP ledger, especially by governments, by the way, internationally. These are big reasons for the expectation that we're going to see a bullish price appreciation for XRP in 2025. And then, of course, another project that we've been hitting pretty hard lately is SUI. I'm going to go through the bull case now for the SUI token. And it's not all that hard to argue in favor of this one. As a project, they've been firing on all cylinders. This recent video that we did covers much of their ecosystem, including their ecosystem gems. Check that one out if you haven't already. But we do have a couple of other reasons that we still love SUI. But as much as we admittedly love this project, we cover it all the time, one area that we don't hit on enough is DeFi. And this is a major variable here with SUI. They've now crossed $40 billion in perpetual DEX volume, $40 billion. The market has certainly found them and loves them. At least that's what the numbers are saying. Also, we have a new record of $2 billion in TVL. That's total value locked across SUI. This is more evidence of DeFi lovers finding what I guess they're looking for, what they need on SUI. This is particularly a big deal because it actually only took 3 months after hitting $1 billion to double that and reach $2 billion. So that is explosive growth. As I record right now, SUI is also number 8 in all chains, across all chains, in terms of TVL. By the way, with far fewer protocols than a lot of the other lead chains out there. They're also the fastest growing chain in TVL, and among the top 10 in the last week, they're up about 30%. As you can see, SUI Lend leads in TVL with Navi protocol in a close second position. Both of these are lending platforms, and you can also earn by putting your SUI into liquidity pools. Now, one of the newest projects in the SUI ecosystem is also one of the boldest, SUI Deepin. They just had their IDO recently. And the idea here is that projects can take advantage of SUI and also the Move programming language, of course, its unique benefits that it confers. These are benefits like saving big chunks of unstructured data, for example, cheaply in a Deepin environment. Now, it's already at record highs and has partnerships and grant money from Aether and Amazon's AWS, Amazon Web Services. And as for AI, which of course is another important consideration, really SUI is just barely starting to scratch the surface here of its potential. Arguably, if you listen to this short clip here from co-founder of Miston Labs, Adni Abiodun, you can see the role or get a sense of the role that Sui is going to play in the future of decentralized AI in particular. As Abiyadoun says here, even the more centralized open AI type of models are going to need this coordination to bring agents to life and have them truly be autonomous in order to better work with us. And in case you were wondering, Sui's first AI agent, which is called Agent S, is now live and also trades on OKX. And all of this without really saying anything about Sui's accomplishments in gaming and other areas, which are considerable and significant. If you take all of these things together, it makes quite a bullish case for Sui. So certainly this is one to consider. Finally, now we have to discuss the bull case for Solana. Ticker SOL, of course, this is our last choice consideration for the day. We've been hitting Solana hard recently as well. And there are a couple of reasons for that. Solana DeFi, first and foremost, is making huge moves and really is moving forward in a big way. And it's not just to support the meme coin market. That is, I think, an easy criticism, but it goes beyond that. Although DeFi is still mostly Ethereum and EVM, and then kind of everyone else, Solana is now solid at number 2 in terms of TVL at almost $10 billion. It also has the most active addresses over the last 24 hours. And among the leading DeFi platforms, you have Jupiter and Radium for swapping those meme coins, while the leader in TVL is liquid staking platform Jito. And so whether you like meme coins or not, it's okay if you don't, I don't. What's proving true here is that the huge volumes in them daily are actually pretty good indicators and ways to test the Solana blockchain, as well as minting, burning, swapping, trading, and lending protocols. And they're all benefiting really from Solana's explosive network growth. Another thing that we absolutely love about Solana is its willingness to collaborate with other chains, especially with Sui and also with Bitcoin. The Sui partnership is growing daily to the benefit of actually both networks. We have a leading wallet in the form of Phantom that's integrating with Sui. That's going to be live pretty much any time now. Backpack is as well, and Sui Deepin is already active on both chains. And then more protocols are also going to go live on both very soon. Zeus is making big moves to bring liquidity to Bitcoin holders through Solana. And then, like I said, there's also the strength of the meme coin market and that entire meme coin argument that we're not really going to get into here. But whether you like them or not, whether you're a fan of that space or not, that is a strength of the Solana ecosystem and certainly is an argument in its favor, a big one too. Okay, so you've seen the case now for XRP, for Sui, and for Solana. Just to sum it up into a neat little package, if you believe in the growth of CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, and the possible need for USDT alternatives, then XRP is probably a good choice for you. If you believe in an alt layer 1, alternative to Ethereum, that is, where you have active DeFi, AI, Deepin, gaming markets, then Sui is probably a pretty good choice. If you believe most strongly in the fastest growing DeFi chain, excellent collaborations, seemingly nonstop, and of course the quick iterations and improvements that come with lots of meme coin transactions, then Solana is your pick. Now, of the 3 arguments here that I outlined, I would suggest actually that USDT's issues are temporary. There's more to unpack when it comes to that. We'll cover it perhaps in another video. But for the time being, I would have to say that XRP lands here at number 3 on my list. Despite that, of course, I do still expect it to grow and to be successful. Now, since the other 2 chains here are doing a lot together, there's actually a pretty good case to be made that the Solana Sui access could eventually overtake Ethereum, believe it or not, as the number 1 smart contract chain. So I'm going to split my money here with $500 each into Solana, ticker SOL, and Sui, ticker SUI. Ultimately, all of these projects are winners in my book. If you had to put a gun to my head and say no $1,000 into only one of them, I'd probably say Sui, just because it's got a lower market cap, SUI, lower market cap versus Solana, that is. But all of these are great. That's just my take, though. Let me know which one of these you would invest $1,000 into, whether or not you agree with splitting that 1,000 into 500 for Solana, 500 for SUI. If there's another project that you feel is more deserving of that dry powder capital investment, let us know which one that is in the comments below. Of course, we'll do our best to cover it soon in an upcoming video.